Good evening, everyone. Welcome to ESUP Sports Center's Upward Championship post-game show. I'm Dee Dee Seipel, and here with me is my weekly co-host, Noah Peel, and our team reporter, Mervyn Butts. If you're just tuning in, I'm sorry to tell you, but you have just missed one of the most amazing athletic battles in sports history.
That's right, Darlene. The Upward Kings gallantly fought the #1 ranked Queen Esters in a shooting duel that came down to the last few seconds of the game.
Before we go to highlights, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups.
Alfonso Fuzzball, Yeehaw Junction Community College.
Ryan, you the Manuel Homeschool Grant, G-Dog Ellis, GED. Caleb, Left-Hand Turner, Cub Scout, Pack 208.
Mark Myword Johnson at FBC Pompano Daycare.
Hannah Montana Antonia Garcia, 2005 Jalapeno Eating Champion.
Molly Hatchet Johnson, 2007 Shot Put Champion.
Haley the Comet Nelson, 2006 Watermelon Seed Spitting Champion.
I'm Tiffany Sticky Marsh, 5-time tie-down calf roping champion.
Bryce Not Sky King, 3-time world record hot dog eating champion.
Mervyn, do you have any footage from tonight's matchup that would give our audience some insight into tonight's remarkable outcome?
Yes, Dee Dee, this was quite the matchup. And who could have predicted this incredible finale? Let's go to highlights. At the end of the first quarter, it looked to be a complete annihilation as the Upward Kings trailed the Queens by a score of 32-8. The Kings suffered 5 consecutive charging fouls to lose their star point guard, Grant G-Dog Ellis, at the start of the second quarter. And by the time we got to the half, the Kings had an insurmountable deficit as the Queens were up 65-37. Even Fuzz's very own mother, B-Ball, and his wife, Plush Spice Ball, who were on hand for the big game, they even looked defeated and discouraged. However, they did look very well manicured.
Obviously, this just proves that the Upward Kings were playing way out of their league. Mervyn, please tell us what Coach Hasbin said to her beleaguered players that during halftime to get them motivated. It must have been quite the pep talk.
I'm not sure exactly what was said, as it was a closed-door locker room at the half. But we do have an interview with player Kyle Slammer Ellis that we taped right after that closed-door halftime talk.
We have witnessed some amazing comebacks this season. Coach told us to give it our best, and she reminded us that all things are possible through Christ. So we plan to do that from the start of the third quarter, give it our best, and give it to God.
Carried us through the entire season. I want you to run the final play. I want you to run the picket fence. Remember, it has to be a 3-point shot.
I must agree, Merv, that if I hadn't seen that play with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. The Upward Kings must be devastated.
They've come so far just to be a bunch of losers. Let's go now to live locker room reactions.
Yes, Noah, I'm here live in the locker room of the Queen Esters, where it is pure joy and pandemonium. These ladies sure deserve our accolades for a job well done. Coach T, what is your reaction to tonight's amazing victory?
Well, Dee, like I always tell my girls, there's no I in team, 'cause it's in win, baby!
Well, Mervin, it doesn't get any better than this. Back to you in the losing locker room.
I haven't seen this much jubilation from a losing locker room since... Hey, come to think of it, I've never seen this much jubilation from a losing locker room. The losers, I repeat, the losers are celebrating. Fuzz, what is all this excitement about? Coach has taught me something that I have never learned before. Coach, I just want to thank you for teaching me that we are all winners in God's eyes.
And Buzz, I want to thank you for teaching me patience. Not only am I proud of you, but I know the Lord is looking down on you, enjoying his heart for a job well done.
I feel like we've lived a lifetime this past season. One thing's for sure, Noah and Mervin. No one on this journey can say they haven't traveled the road of adversity.
I think I scored 37 points back in college when I played against adverse city.
Adversity is what the world offers us, Noah. But with Christ in our lives, we know we can make it through anything. Just remember this, boys. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I do believe Coach Hasbin, the Upward Kings, and their team leader, Alfonso Fuzzball, have taught each of us just how true and powerful that verse is. Well, until next season, I'm Dee Dee Seipel, and it has been your pleasure serving alongside me this season, Noah.
It sure has, Dee Dee. Wow, Dee Dee, I got it. I got your name right. Hey, thank you for allowing me to bring some life to the party. And I look forward to many more seasons of good, solid communicating.
And I would like to thank you both for a wonderful Upward season. You have both been quite the blessing.
Thank you, Mervin. Well, this concludes our coverage of Upward Basketball Championship Game. For ESUP Sports Center News, I'm Dee Dee Seipel.
And I'm Noah Peel.
And I'm glad it's all over. Good night, and God bless.